Hi. Get camera. Hi. This is a 3-part series that I'm gonna do. So basically, today was the Fortnite event, and it was amazing. Being honest, it was probably like top 5 of all time. But I want to go over like a couple things. The event was good, and like a lot of people, like 2 weeks ago, like I think Cypher did it, Booga did it, no, not Booga, what, Kiwis and like Random did it. They talked about how Fortnite needs to fix things. I just don't know, like, there's so many things to fix. So many things. Like, I'm gonna talk about the map at the end because I have to go back to the event, but basically, like, skill-based matchmaking. Like, sometimes if I go into a solo game, like, I have what I'm level at now. I'm like level 147, and people are like in my lobby with like 174, which is like, it's okay. But like in FIFA or in NBA or in Madden, when you play Ultimate Team or my team, like stuff like that, or like Rocket League, you get ranked every season. So why don't they have that for Fortnite? Why don't they just say, okay, new season's gonna come out, we're gonna have them like do 10 games and then see where you rank? Because like, let's say I stop playing Fortnite for like a month. Don't you think I'm gonna be rusty in a month and not be good as I was now? So that's why we should go to the skill. Like, if Booga left for 3 months, he would be like the worst player in his scrims if he left for 3 months. And that's why they should lower the I don't know, or like they should have a rank of what they do, like in FIFA. Like if you're in Division 8, you play people in Division 8. If you're in Division 1, you play the best. They should have that. And if you lose a game or you don't get top 25, like, or you just lose points and then you go back divisions. Now, I'm not saying, and that could go a good way because then people are going to actually have casual games. Like me, I can actually drop 15 kills and not die with 2 and a guy taking the L on me. That's another point. But like, and then there's also a bad thing that everybody's going to go sweaty to get the points to get up, and then it's going to turn into a scrim. It could go both ways, honestly, but it just, Fortnite needs to change. Fortnite really needs to change, or it's going to die. Even with the virus going around, it needs to change because, like, this is the second time the season has moved all the way to June. That's like, I mean, it's not, looking at, because this was like 3 weeks ago when they announced it, looking at it now, we're at the end of April, so it's basically just a month, but a month of no content. Like, we need something. See, that's also dry. Like, we have nothing new. Like, this Travis Scott event is probably, like, the big thing of the entire next month. It just, we need more content, and, like, people are saying, yeah, the old map should come back, or people are saying, when you queue up into a game, and you have, like, let's say, like, 97 people, before you go into a battle bus, you pick the map you want to go on, and let's say, like, 25 people want to play on this map, and then, like, 75 people want to go back to the old map. They should have just those games, or just the entire map back. I actually want the entire map back, because this map is so large. It is so large. Like, I know the other one was large, but, like, we had ballers, we had planes. I have to talk about planes. Ballers were amazing. Just everything was amazing except mechs. Mechs are the only problem. Like, I go into a game now, there's 10 people left when the first zone is done. And it's, like, still like, it's this big. It's just, everybody dies off spawn, and then the game has, like, it's like a mansion. Like, you could fit an entire 4 mansion into that circle where 2 people are left. It's just too big, and everybody just, and we have no movement. Like, I know, okay, helicopters are movement, and boats are, but, like, planes, or ballers, like, competitive stuff, or, like, rifts, those are gone. What else? Shockwaves are gone, impulses are gone, and, like, people are saying, yeah, we should be able to vote if we want to play on that map for that game, or the entire map should come back, or they should just have like a couple towns come back. Like not everything. I would still keep most of the things. I would just change Lazy Lake into Tilted, Weeping either to Wailing Woods or Dusty, because I don't know where else you could put Dusty. And then I would also bring back like Paradise, and like Paradise it would overtake like Slurpee, and like agencies, please go, or at least turn off the aimbot. It's just too much, and like we have no movement. That's another, like, I know I'm exaggerating a lot, but like we have no movement, and that's so boring. It just today was an event, and I also have to talk about that. The event was sick. It was probably top 5. The thing is, I noticed something. I was watching Random's video like 2 hours ago, and the event was good. And at one point, when he played his second song, which I think was She's in Love with it was some kind of song, everything started to go to fire, and like everything was red, and there was a roller coaster behind the stage, and then the map was also burning. So could we change maps? Because that's one proof. The entire map was burning in the event. Yeah, the entire map was burning in the event, and like parts of it were like burning off, and we went underwater to Sweaty, so I'm thinking we're either gonna like float, not like, what was the word, we're gonna like sink the entire map and just get the old map back. And the Astro skin, one of his styles has the backbling that you get on the day of the first event, which was today. He has that spinning around his head, but he also has his face, and his face have 2 eyes, and then he has, like, in his head, he has the old map and the new map here, and they just turn around. So, like, I think the old map is coming back, but it's just, nobody knows, because they faked us today, which is so, like, oh my god. Okay, no, so basically, if you missed the event, they play the first, so, no, basically, there was, you go into Team Rumble, basically, and you just wait, and then when it starts, the little, star, or the thing that we had at the top for the last couple of days, it comes down. He starts singing his first song, and then he goes through 2 or 3 songs, and he gets really big and like starts dancing and everything, really lit. And then Astro String skin comes down. He does, I think, 1 dance, and then he takes us. We float over Sweaty's hands, and then he takes us into I think outer space, and he's just driving, flying on a planet, and he's like, basically there's rocks behind you, and you're floating, and on the other side you can see a white line, and we all thought we were gonna get the old map back, and that's the thing I hate. Like, we all thought we were gonna get the old map back, and I remember in season 6 when they turned Loot Lake into Leaky Lake, they had you touch my English. They made you touch a butterfly, and then you touched the butterfly and you basically went into a rift, and you came back out and got Leaky Lake, not Loot Lake anymore. They finessed us. They legit had a butterfly, like, standing. I legit thought it was the old map. Fortnite is dying, and it's not fun. It's not fun. Skill-based matchmaking. Everybody's sweaty. Everybody laughs on everybody. Everybody dances on everybody. It's not fun. And, like, communication. Ever since patch notes are gone, Fortnite doesn't say any anymore. Like, they talk about, yeah, Travis Scott, this time. Like, they do that. They announce the event and do, like, yeah, grab the skin in the item shop where there's a new limited time offer. But, like, that's it. They don't do anything. They don't say, okay, we changed this to that. We changed the hit fire from this to that. We changed helicopters. We changed this. No, we don't get that stuff anymore. Not even on Twitter. Not even on Instagram. Not even on Snapchat. we don't get any more communication. That's the problem. If they communicate with us and say, yeah, we're trying to fix up the servers before we start giving out cash cups, I would say like, yeah, sick, let's do this, it's gonna be fire. No, we're not gonna do that. They legit said, yeah, we're gonna fix up the servers, and then 2 hours later, solo cash cups and daily duos cup comes out. Like, pick up, do one thing before you start the other, or you're gonna confuse everybody. And like Cypher was talking about this, he was in a tournament where he took one of the porta potties to somewhere else, and he used that in the tournament, and he practiced it like days and days before, like memorizing it, and then middle of the tournament he gets sent somewhere else. So they changed it mid-tournament without telling anybody, and that just, I hate that about communication, because like, let's say I'm in a tournament and I plan my route and go through porta potty and end up at agency, and then it sends me to Misty. I'm like, they should have said something, they should have done something about it. It's just, Fortnite is gonna die if they don't go. Like, my opinion is, if they don't go to the old map, or they bring stuff back, not even like places, yes, but also like traps could come back, P90 come back, rifts come back, ballers, shockwaves, just the fun stuff, and the health. I hate it. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Just bring back either the old map, some part of the new map, or just communicate with us for once. Yeah, and like, also, what was I gonna say? Like, bring back the fun stuff. Bring back bouncers. Bring back rifts. Bring back just bring back grapplers, like normal grapplers, not the infinite grapplers. By the way, I hate the mythic gun, the minigun. It's so annoying. But yeah, just bring back the fun stuff, and like the health. I hate it. Why does it have to? Why did they change it? Why did you put the health in the bottom left corner, and it has like a little, like, I don't know what you call it, but like it isn't straight anymore. It's like kind of like slanted, and like they changed the guns, because I've never seen a pump look like that. They legit chapter 2, or I think no. What changed Fortnite? It's either mechs or it's either mechs or chapter 2 with the new map. That's the point where it started to die. And with the virus going around now, it's even worse, because they can't release a new season because not everybody is gonna like be able to play it. It's just, we need the fun stuff back. But yeah, tomorrow there's 2 events, one at 7 a.m. and one at 10 p.m. I'm probably gonna record the 10 p.m. one, because I want to show you guys what happens. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Peace.